Good morning, Falcons. Happy Friday and welcome back for our online advisory. We're so glad that you're taking the time to tune in whenever that is today. So remember on Fridays, when we're at school and also on this online advisory, our focus on Friday is our school value of pride. So get ready to show some pride today. First up, just want to give a shout out, a really huge shout out to all students and families who have been taking the opportunity to both ask for help and then to offer to help others. We have just had a flood of families ask really good questions about getting access to certain resources, how to navigate certain things online, and then also ask, how can I be helping the school? How can I be helping the school community? So thank you, parents, guardians, thank you, students. It's incredible to be part of such an amazing community that really looks out for each other. So shout out to all of you. Second, reminders, we are here today from 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. We have grab and go food. It is safe to come here. It's set up. We have a tent outside. We're going to be sanitizing the space regularly. So please come and get food or check out a Chromebook if you need it. Remember that Chromebook checkout is for the duration of the school closure. So you don't have to worry about planning a time to bring it back, and we'll send you home with a charger as well. Starting next week, the school district, all across the district, we're going to change the food hours again to be from 10 until noon. And we'll send a lot of reminders about that in the coming days, but just wanted families to be able to plan ahead. So make sure that you're taking advantage of that resource. Also, students, make sure that you're checking your school email, your Google Classroom, check Remind for updates from your teachers. It's been really fun to hear from your teachers about the number of students that are kind of slowly but surely starting to connect. They're having some fun class hangouts and really just taking that time to connect with each other, get involved in some learning is really positive, and I think that you'll enjoy it. So make sure that you're taking the time to do that. I know that your teachers are having a lot of fun. Okay, our greeting today, on Friday when we're here at school, we always do a choice greeting. So advisories get to decide. You are at home by yourself right now, or you're with someone else. So talk about the greetings from this week, what really worked for you, or other greetings that you really enjoy from advisory. So this week we did a compliment or gratitude greeting where you told someone face to face, or you reached out to them electronically, just like what you appreciate about them, what you're thankful for about them. So you could do that again today. We also reviewed our healthy and safe greeting options. So just a wave to someone, an elbow bump, calling out hello from a long ways away. So I'll do that one now. Good morning, Mr. Staley. I got a woo back from him. Thank you, Mr. Staley. Happy Friday. He's down the hall and says hello to all of you. He misses you. And then also the physical challenge greeting. So if that felt good for you yesterday to get up and move around, maybe you did tree pose, maybe you went for a walk, just some way to get yourself moving. I know I need to work on my push-ups, so I will be practicing that over the weekend and next week. But do what's going to work for you. Make sure you use the greeting as an opportunity to connect with someone else in your life. Okay, moving on to our sharing. So on Fridays for sharing, we always talk about a couple different things. So first, what are you feeling proud of this week, or for yourself or for somebody else? Second, what are you looking forward to over the weekend? Or third, what is a time when you heard or saw or felt one of our school values? So respect, responsibility, and pride this week. So take a minute, think about that, engage in a conversation with someone about it. Someone you're with, you can send someone a text, you can comment below. What are you proud of this week, or what are you looking forward to over the weekend? What is a time when you saw, heard, or felt one of our school values this week? I already spoke a little bit about that. My sharing was actually in our shout outs this morning. I just felt really proud, and I recognized our school value of responsibility when the number of students and families were asking for help, and then also asking how they could help others. That's a great example of responsibility, and it was really cool to see. Okay, moving on to our activity options. So also on Fridays, we try to take the time to get moving or get out of our comfort zone or do something that's really going to connect us with others with an activity of choice. So here are some things that you might want to consider for your activity today. In advisory, sometimes we play the ABC volleyball. So if you have some type of ball like this at home or something else that is safe to throw, you might toss it around with people and you're counting out the letters of the alphabet as you go. So A, B, C. I could play by myself, but hopefully you'll have someone else around to play with. Another game that I know a lot of you love playing in advisory is Pictionary. So you might write or draw on a piece of paper an image and someone tries to guess what that is. That game usually is more fun in teams, so maybe if you have 4 people, but definitely can be played with 2 people. It's also something that you could totally play online or over text or email if you draw something and send it to someone and say, guess what this is. So maybe consider doing that today. If you love doing the walk and talk in advisory, I know it's a little rainy in Mount Vernon today, but get out if you can with your parents' permission, just walk, talk, and try to connect that way. Comment below, what are other advisory games that you think would be fun to play today? And we'll encourage people also to play those next week. Other things that we do on Friday, we show pride in our school community by writing a shout out to a student or a staff member. So please, if you have shout outs, write them in the comments below. We would love to include those and highlight those next week in our advisory videos. And also we were really thinking about, how else could we show pride right now when we're separated? So I would encourage you to think about sharing, positive videos, positive messages, celebrating with others. Just take some time to do that today. Make sure you're forming those connections with people in your life that you care about, and make sure you're reaching out to them about important events in their lives as well. One other activity that you might consider is actually taking the time to write a letter. So this is something that goes in the regular mail. We are thinking about sending some letters your way soon because we miss you. So something I'm going to do later today is fill some of these out and try to get them in the mail. We miss you tons. Have a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on Monday.